God says, karma is real, and January 2025 will prove it to you in ways you can't imagine. The seeds you have sown, the good deeds you've done, and the love you've shared are all coming back multiplied. This is your time to shine, your time to rise, and your time to reap blessings. Please subscribe to my channel for daily God messages. Type Amen, believe God. God says, every act of kindness, every moment of patience, and every sacrifice you've made has not gone unnoticed. January 2025 will be the month when the heavens pour down favor over your life like never before. Your faith will be rewarded beyond measure. Type Amen, believe God. God says, karma is moving in your favor. For every time you chose love over hate, forgiveness over revenge, and peace over chaos, I have prepared a season of blessings for you. January 2025 will be the start of miracles unfolding in your life. Type Amen, believe God. God says, you've been tested, but now comes the testimony. Every struggle, tear, and prayer you lifted up to me has been accounted for. January 2025 will be your luckiest month yet because I have seen your faith and perseverance. Type Amen, believe God. God says, for every good deed you've done, even when no one was watching, I was watching. Karma is real, and your rewards are on the way. January 2025 will be the month where doors open, blessings pour, and peace fills your heart. Type Amen, believe God. God says, I have seen the times you chose integrity when it was hard. I have seen the love you've given, even when it wasn't returned. January 2025 is going to be the month where you finally receive the fruits of your labor. Type Amen, believe God. God says, the seeds you planted in love, faith, and generosity are blooming into blessings that will overflow. January 2025 will be the month of breakthrough, miracles, and divine favor. Prepare for what I have in store for you. Type Amen, believe God. God says, I am turning the tables in your favor. The kindness you've shown, the sacrifices you've made, and the faith you've kept are all being returned to you as blessings. January 2025 will mark a turning point in your life. Type Amen, believe God. God says, your good karma is catching up with you. January 2025 will be your month of harvest. What you've prayed for, worked for, and believed in is coming to fruition. I am working all things together for your good. Type Amen, believe God. God says, January 2025 will be the month where the universe conspires to bless you. Every moment you chose light over darkness and gave from your heart is being rewarded. This is your season of joy and abundance. Type Amen, believe God. God says, karma never forgets, and neither do I. The good you've done, even when unappreciated, is coming back to you in January 2025. Prepare for overflow, divine opportunities, and unexpected blessings. Type Amen, believe God. God says, your season of waiting is turning into a season of reaping. January 2025 will be filled with blessings for all the times you stayed faithful, kind, and patient. Get ready to walk into abundance. Type Amen, believe God. God says, I've seen your struggles, your tears, and your silent prayers. Karma is real, and January 2025 will be the month where your faithfulness is rewarded beyond your imagination. Trust me, your breakthrough is near. Type Amen, believe God. God says, for every selfless act, every kind word, and every silent prayer, the heavens are opening for you. January 2025 will be the month of divine repayment. I am turning your faith into favor. Type Amen, believe God. God says, what you thought was lost will be restored. What you thought was delayed will arrive on time. January 2025 will be your month of miracles because I am honoring your faith and good deeds. Type Amen, believe God. God says, your past kindness has created a future filled with blessings. January 2025 will be a time of answered prayers, new opportunities, and divine alignment. Your good karma is manifesting. Type Amen, believe God. God says, for every time you stayed strong, even when it was hard, I am rewarding you. January 2025 will be the month where blessings chase you down and overflow into your life. Type Amen, believe God. God says, I have been watching over you, and I see the love and kindness in your heart. Karma is real, and January 2025 will prove it to you as blessings rain down upon your life. Type Amen, believe God. God says, every prayer you prayed in secret, every seed you planted in faith, and every act of kindness will come back to you. January 2025 will be the start of your season of miracles. Type Amen, believe God. God says, this is the time for the good you've done to come full circle. January 2025 will be filled with unexpected blessings, opportunities, and breakthroughs because karma is real. Type Amen, believe God. God says, you may not have seen it yet, but every act of kindness you've shown has created ripples of blessings. January 2025 will be the month where you see the fruit of your goodness. Type Amen, believe God. God says, what you give out comes back to you multiplied. January 2025 will be your month of multiplication. Blessings, peace, and abundance are coming your way as a reward for your goodness. Type Amen, believe God. God says, for every moment you kept faith, even when things seemed impossible, I am preparing a blessing. January 2025 will be the month where you see my hand at work in your life. Type Amen, believe God. God says, karma is real, and January 2025 will show you just how powerful your faith and kindness have been. The blessings coming your way will be undeniable and overflowing. Type Amen, believe God. God says, I have been keeping track of your good deeds, your sacrifices, and your prayers. January 2025 will be the month where your faithfulness brings you divine favor and joy. Type Amen, believe God. God says, your season of struggle is over. January 2025 will mark the beginning of your season of triumph because karma is real, and I am a faithful God who rewards righteousness. Type Amen, believe God. God says, for every seed you've sown in love, patience, and faith, January 2025 will be the month of harvest. Your blessings are closer than you think, and they will exceed your expectations. Type Amen, believe God. God says, I'm turning everything around in your favor. January 2025 will be the month where you see the power of karma and my divine plan at work in your life. Type Amen, believe God. God says, you've given so much to others, and now it's your turn to receive. January 2025 will be a time of unparalleled blessings and joy, all because karma is real and I am faithful. Type Amen, believe God. God says, January 2025 will be the start of something extraordinary in your life. The goodness you've shown is coming back to you in waves of blessings, peace, and abundance. Type Amen, believe God. God says, karma is real. The person reading this is destined to experience unimaginable financial breakthroughs. By the end of this year, wealth will flow into your life because of your faith and hard work. Save this post and declare abundance over your life today. Type Amen, believe God. God says, I see the seeds you've planted, and now I am watering them with favor. By the end of this year, you will step into a season of financial overflow. Believe in your blessings, for karma is working in your favor. Type Amen, believe God. God says, you are closer than you think to living a life of abundance. Karma is real, and the good energy you've put into the world is coming back to you. Save this post as a sign of your faith, for you will be a millionaire. Type Amen, believe God. God says, this is your confirmation that the struggles you've faced are not in vain. Karma is bringing blessings your way, and by the end of this year, you will walk into financial freedom. Stay faithful and keep believing. Type Amen, believe God. God says, I have seen your efforts and sacrifices, and now I
am opening doors that no one can shut. By the end of this year, wealth will find its way to you, for karma is aligning opportunities in your favor. Type Amen. Believe God.
God says, the universe has been aligning blessings for you. By the end of this year, you will stand in awe of how far you've come. Trust that karma is real, and your faith will turn into financial miracles. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, karma is working in your favor. Everything you've given from your heart is returning to you multiplied. By the end of this year, you will experience a financial breakthrough that will change your life forever. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, your story is about to change. By the end of this year, wealth will pour into your life like never before. Save this post as a declaration of faith, for karma is real, and your blessings are on the way. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, prepare yourself for financial abundance. Karma has seen your persistence, and the rewards are coming sooner than you think. Before this year ends, you will walk into a life of wealth and prosperity. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, you've been faithful, and now it's your time to reap the rewards. Karma is bringing financial blessings into your life. Save this post and trust that by the end of this year, you will experience abundance. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, your dreams of financial freedom are becoming a reality. The universe has heard your prayers, and karma is delivering. Before this year is over, your life will reflect the abundance you've always deserved. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, this is your sign that everything you've worked for is finally paying off. By the end of this year, financial miracles will flood your life, for karma is real and rewards those who give in faith. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, your blessings are closer than you think. Karma is aligning opportunities that will lead to wealth and success. Save this post as a declaration of faith, for this year will end with you being a millionaire. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, the energy you've put into the world is coming back to you multiplied. By the end of this year, financial freedom will be yours. Trust in karma and believe in the divine plan I have for you. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, the financial blessings you've prayed for are already on their way. Karma is real, and by the end of this year, you will witness the power of divine favor in your life. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, this is your moment of divine alignment. By the end of this year, wealth will find its way to you because karma rewards faith, persistence, and kindness. Save this post as a declaration of belief. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, you are destined for greatness. By the end of this year, financial breakthroughs will overflow in your life because of the good energy you've put into the world. Trust that karma is real. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, the sacrifices you've made will not go unnoticed. Karma is bringing financial rewards your way. By the end of this year, you will walk in abundance like never before. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, prepare for financial miracles. Karma has seen your efforts, and by the end of this year, you will see wealth flow into your life in ways you never imagined. Save this post in faith. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, you are on the verge of a financial breakthrough. Karma is real, and by the end of this year, you will walk into the millionaire lifestyle you've always dreamed of. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, what you've sown in faith and kindness is coming back multiplied. Before this year ends, karma will bring financial abundance into your life. Save this post and declare your belief. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, the energy of abundance is surrounding you. By the end of this year, you will experience financial blessings that prove karma is real and your faith is powerful. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, every prayer you've prayed and every good deed you've done is opening doors of financial abundance. By the end of this year, you will stand as a testament to the power of karma. Type Amen. Believe God. God says, This is your confirmation that wealth is coming your way. Karma is working in your favor, and before this year ends, you will experience financial miracles. Type Amen, believe God. God says, the seeds of kindness you've sown are blooming into financial blessings. Before this year ends, you will witness the reality of karma and step into abundance. Type Amen, believe God. God says, every step you've taken in faith has brought you closer to financial freedom. Karma is rewarding you, and by the end of this year, you will see the fruit of your faith. Type Amen, believe God. God says, the universe is aligning financial blessings in your favor. Karma is real, and before this year ends, you will receive more wealth than you ever imagined. Type Amen, believe God. God says, prepare for a shift in your finances. Karma is working behind the scenes, and by the end of this year, you will be living a life of wealth and prosperity. Type Amen, believe God. God says, this is your moment to claim financial abundance. Karma is real, and by the end of this year, you will walk into a season of unimaginable wealth and blessings. Type Amen, believe God. God says, every sacrifice you've made and every prayer you've lifted is being answered. RMA is bringing financial freedom into your life. Save this post in faith and trust the process. Type Amen, believe God.